I'm Michelle Ellison, and this is my colleague, Evan Adams. I'm sure you remember us from our meeting yesterday. We just wanted to take a moment and thank Milan's board for inviting us back again to further discuss our solution, as well as how that solution really tackles and solves the ethical issues involved within your company currently. I think that the best place to start today is with your company's mission. Working together across the globe to provide access to 7 billion people with high-quality medicine, we innovate to satisfy unmet needs. Make a commitment to reliability and service excellence. Do what's right, not what's easy. And finally, we innovate with global leadership. At Halcyon, we truly believe that this is an absolutely fantastic mission. What purpose Milan has, it's wonderful. The only issue that we do see is that you can expand upon this mission. There's more than just providing access to your customers with that high-quality medicine. You have the capability to also provide an impactful health partnership with your customers, with those physicians who prescribe, additionally with those insurance companies that pick up the tab, and with your bottom line consumer who actually buys your EpiPen. And by making these differences, by creating this impactful relationship, your company is going to earn profits with a purpose. That is the result of an impactful health partnership. The trouble is, there are still some ethical issues that do need to be addressed. But the good news is, Milan is already taking steps towards this ethical and impactful health partnership. You have your 7B1 program. You have your Milan EpiPen donation program for various schools and other agencies that are underfunded and that need your service. And you also have your corporate social responsibility program that's in the works, that you're gearing up to formalize and spread globally across your company. These are great steps in the right direction that are going to bring you to that impactful health partnership. However, as I was just about to mention, there are still these ethical issues that you do need to tackle within your company. And the first one that came to mind is, of course, the fact the public perception that Milan is trying to profiteer, essentially, from its customers' absolute life need of your drugs. Your customers need the product, and the public sees price increases as profiteering. We know that that's not the case, that Milan is not profiteering. We know that you are currently working on several generic drugs, like a generic version of insulin, and one that really personally impacts me. You're working on a generic version of Copaxone, which is a drug used to treat multiple sclerosis. I take Copaxone every day, and if I did not have insurance, it would cost me $7,000 a month, the list price of the drug. But fortunately, I do have insurance, so I'm not paying that. However, you are working towards making a generic of this drug available for people who are not as lucky as I am, who don't have the necessary benefits to cover such an expensive but necessary drug. I just think that hits home to me, that hits me in the heart. And people need to see that, because currently your image has suffered a little bit with the price increases of the EpiPen. But people don't know about all your other work. They don't know about this work with generic drugs. And that is very unfortunate, because if they knew, they would see that you're not just trying to corner a market, that you are in fact working towards that access that you've described in your mission statement. Additionally, working towards these generic drugs and making them available and providing that access to people and creating that impactful partnership is going to be very profitable for you as well in the long run. The American College of Physicians has recently issued a directive to physicians encouraging them to prescribe generics whenever possible. Think about that, what that means for your business overall. If physicians are prescribing more and more generics, the more generics you have available to provide that access to your customers, the more money you make. We all love to make profits ethically, profits with a purpose. That's what you can do if you implement this impactful partnership. There are a few more ethical issues that our solution touches upon, but I think I'm going to let Evan discuss those.
Thank you so much, Michelle. So I'll start by just reminding you all why we're here in the first place. Mylan Pharmaceuticals has experienced sort of a backlash in the general public. They're not quite sure why the price of the EpiPen has gone up 15 times from just over $100 to just over $600. They don't quite understand the pharmaceutical market, the healthcare market in general, and certainly Mylan's market. But we can help them understand that through communication and transparency. We need to communicate to the general public that this is not a linear pricing program. The costs are, it's not like a furniture manufacturer. We have the general cost of the materials, you put it together, you have the supply chain, you make a little bit of profit at the end depending on what your competition's doing. This is much more of a cost shifting method. So how do we communicate that to the public? With transparency, let them know the costs that are driving all of these price increases. Let them know the prices they're paying today. It's hard to go to the store and pay $600 for anything, really. It's certainly hard for insurance companies to do it. But it'd be much easier if they knew that $600 goes to not only the price of the drug, which isn't that much, but all the supply chain, the cost shifting that we were talking about. But that $600 is going to come back to them. It's going to help them with their children in the future. Because that $600 also goes to the research and development, which is extremely costly in the pharmaceutical market. But Mylan's not done innovating. Think back to all the innovations that have gone through the pharmaceutical market with all that life-saving drugs. And it's not done there. In the future, and certainly with the Mylan Pharmaceuticals, there's going to be more breakthroughs in technology, medical technologies that save even more lives and reach the 7 million people you were talking about in the mission statement. But to communicate that in a transparent light to the customer, how do we communicate that to them? Well, let's take a step back and certainly focus on, like I said, not only the research and development and that returning to their kids later, but also, and help me out here, Michelle,
sure.
with the research and development, when is that going to come back to them?
That's certainly going to come back to them in the form of that innovation, because it's right there in the mission statement. We innovate to meet those unmet needs. So right now, the unmet need is the generic products in the marketplace. And with the research and development factor, we're innovating and creating more generics to make that access available for more people across the globe.
So in the future, with these future breakthroughs they're experiencing, the competent ethical leadership that's necessary to cross those bridges in the future, to be able to communicate to the market that we are being ethical in the way that we transcribe these drugs and the prices to the general public. With that, and the great breakthroughs that Mylan's going to experience in the future, with transparency, communication, that's going to allow us to partner with the healthcare industry and be a team leader, teamwork, to bring great pharmaceuticals at a reasonable price to lend them the technology they need in the future. Thank you so much.
Thank you.